Sorry. So yes, I'm back, and don't worry about this. I'm in the void at the moment. But before we start the game, it's still downloading, but there's a lot to this. And I didn't but it led to another car. So a while back when I was on hiatus, some drama happened. And I was trying to help out a fellow streamer who, at the time, I did not know had autism, just like me. So I'm happy about this. I didn't know she had autism. I was spreading the word, but we're gonna get to that in a situation. Nothing's bad with them. I'm happy that I'm helping them out. Still, so what happened was I ended up getting banned from a server, and I'm not upset about it because they had their own issues to deal with. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what exactly happened. So all of us know about the situation with New Genesis and how there's a lot of people making certain characters, certain things. One particular, one streamer and player known as Ultimate got butthurt over my character's comment. And instead of addressing it with me directly, instead of addressing it directly, she decided to make a big deal in her own circle, saying like, I'll read the dialogue on what she said because this is ridiculous and it's upsetting to see. Because I was talking about my own character, and I was being sincere about it. She got so offensive. All right, here it is. Here it is. This is what Pizza Mate said. Morning, folks. Before I log off, I have to speak my piece. Now it's hasn't. But that's me saying which so because I posted a picture about my character. Yeah, I'll read what she says. Pizza. I am fully aware of the cognitions to the fact that yes are very adult-like games. Sega has made such for the player base, and that is something that is ultimately out of my control. Naturally, I'm literally asking at this point, please be mindful when posting these things in the NGS channel on this server, and be mindful of comments make when pointing photos as well. Again, I understand that Sega allows this to happen, but the items they produce, but the items they but the items they produced, there are some people who see this booba hanging out and seeing people posing bent over and reads comments that say, "Good lord, I didn't realize I made her ass so big," and it makes some people uncomfortable. Now that comment she was referring to me when I commented on my own character. Like literally, you couldn't just come to me and tell me that type of photo made you uncomfortable. You had to go and just do that. Like, anyways, what I'm saying is like my character is I didn't when I made the character, I didn't realize I made her ass fit. I did not realize that. Honestly, for once, I didn't realize that until I had like a PR pose. Then I was like, oh my god, I made her fit. But let's get back on it again. This is what Pizza Mate said is again. Hi, it's me. Uncomfortable. I'm a grown ass woman and adult. Adult content is something I am capable of. Doesn't change the fact that can really be a bit much sometimes. Again, I have no issues if someone wants to showcase an outfit that's created for their character and it leans on revealing a lot. I get that, and I'm sure as shit not going to tell anyone how to dress their character. But understand that when you overstep boundaries and show revealing images or make crash comments about the body of your character, it legit makes me want to full stop going into that channel. And sometimes people post things that are informative and conductive to the game. There are live mark macros to use created custom tailored Mars unit. To the folks that have posted images in there and respectfully spoiled or taken down the images, thank you. I truly appreciate it. I don't want to censor people, but I want to find a middle ground where people can showcase the things they created where it doesn't make others feel uncomfortable. And before, if even asked, please don't ask me to make a separate channel for those kind of photos and comments to be posted. If you want to display photos like that somewhere, take it to your DM. I do everything in my power to open-minded and object with folks what chose to say and what they chose to post publicly. Here, and I hope that many cases I am, but I also have to be mindful of personal boundaries and thresholds and what makes me uncomfortable. I hope you can understand that this server is an server and we're adults, but I will update the rules to best explain soon. That's what I said. LOL. Again, doesn't bother me. Oh, that's my part. Sorry, the other part where I said again it doesn't bother me. That was me because that didn't bother me. Not at all. But what she did was post that whole thing in her server instead of coming to me directly and saying, "Hey, look, those folk could you not post those type of photos in my server? It makes me uncomfortable." She never did that. She never came to me direct and asked me. If she would have did that, I would have apologized right there and wouldn't post it again. But no, she had to make a big deal about it. She had to make a whole big deal and try to blow this out of proportion. And it's frustrating. People like that, they don't they don't use common sense much. For one, I've had friends that have come to me telling me like not to post stuff like that. And I've respected that. And I haven't posted like that ever since. Her, and this is probably why Sarzak, on the other hand, just got kicked me from his server because because Pizza Mate probably went to him and told him. Not that I'm complaining. I don't regret it anyways. I still post stuff like that, but the common sense of the matter is, if you're uncomfortable with something I'm posting in your server, don't make a fucking big deal about it in your server. Come to the person, ask them directly to not do it. Don't just blow it up in a server with full of people, because that's just making you look bad. But now we're on to another part where her husband, Sam, or Lantis. So, after that whole drama, around the time this whole drama happened, there was something going on with a raid bot happening. And from someone who has autism to another streamer who has autism, I understand the situation purposely, wholeheartedly. So she had a mental shutdown, and it's kind of ironic because I also had a mental shutdown a few days before this because I was playing what game? I was playing the Seven Deadly Sins game on PlayStation 5, and well, I got a bot in my chat saying like, "Oh, could you check my thing?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm good, fan, I'm good." And I kept gaming, and then I noticed on my chatter thing on my PS5 that they kept pushing and pushing, and it got to the point where I had a mental break. So I went to friends like Void. I went to friends like Void and others, Revenant Void, and I think I reached out to him more. But who else did I reach? But yeah, I had a mental shutdown, and I had to end my stream just to cool off. It wasn't fun. I ended up blocking them, but I still got to update things on my OBS to block stuff like that from happening again. But regardless, I'm gonna read you the message said when because I was trying to help out by spreading awareness in other streamers who stream to avoid this stuff. One hot second to find that. Okay, I found it. So this was about Space Idol Hime on Twitter, who's Crystal Princess on Twitch, and she has all. I didn't know this first when I was helping her, but I'm even more entitled to support her now, knowing that since I have like ADHD, that shit. But a while back, she was spreading the word that spreading awareness. This is what Space Idol said: "YouTubers and streamers, please be aware of a user on Discord called SoyQueen. For context, I had a bunch of say hi, etc. my stream around 3 hours ago. A minute later or so, I had been informed from a friend that I had a few bad bots in my server. I had only found this out during stream and went to check. These bots spammed almost every channel with horrible images, trying to ping my entire server for multiple times. Tried to bait links for free nitro, etc., etc. It caused me to have a severe panic attack. Thankfully, my mod Moons called me to calm down. As beforehand, I couldn't purge the apps, etc., but it already too damage was done. Now, that's I really feel bad for what happened with her on that. And I was trying to be helpful to spread awareness to people in the community. Lantis, who is part of Pete Made's community and all that drama, was like this: keep your drama off Discord. Your fear mongering brings undue stress to the. And I said this: what drama? And then he says, whatever this scam post is. We have security measures in place to avoid this kind of attack. Do yourself a favor and learn from your mistakes. Stop using willful ignorance as an excuse for your behavior. Now, I took this as an insult because I was trying to be nice and help people. It made me feel so upset because you do so much to help a person spread awareness to protect other streamers, other friends, right? That type of behavior hurt me deeply. And it was after that I decided to just block all of them and leave that community good because they don't appreciate others helping you. And I really feel bad for Crystal or Space Idol Hime. I do because no one should have to go through that. No one. I understand having a mental break, especially with the way you operate. It's it's, it's hard. It really is. I don't know if I'm explaining it best I can, but I'm happy. At first, I was having doubts. I was doubts when I was helping. Like, did I do anything? Then when I saw on her channel that she had all, I felt committed to help. I really did. I still am. Just wish people would look and see it. I don't. Just wish people would try to give people the benefit of the doubt and look into these things before just jumping to the gun and saying like, oh, it's drama, it's posting, because it's not. There are people out there that are struggling every day with stream, especially with bots, raid bots, all that other stuff, and even scams. Bad enough sound stream elements is shutting down. Bad enough. But I use SiriBot, and SiriBot has been very helpful in things. That being said, that wasn't all the drama I had to do. I've cut ties from not everyone. I still have good friends that respect me and treat me kindly. But regardless, I just don't like how people, and no one should have to go through this. I'm not saying Pizza Mania is a bad person. I'm not saying they are or not, but they need to learn how to address people's DMs before blowing up their whole entire discourse, unnecessary drama. If she would have came to me, said, "Hey, can you refrain from photos like that?" I would have been like, "Oh, sure, sure, no problem." But no, she decided to go into her Discord chat, her own personal Discord, and make a big scene of it. That's all I'm saying. Like, you, people will be more likely listen to you if you press it to hands on. And I know I make mistakes as a streamer and a person a lot. Gotta give people time. Have got to give. They're gonna make mistakes. It's part of being a streamer. It's part of being human. Make mistakes, you learn from them. Regardless, even being kicked from it, I am not mad about it. I don't regret anything. I really don't. I regret some things, but I don't really regret this because I was enjoying myself with those photos. I always enjoy myself with those photos. Yes, my comment may have been a little bit, but what? Hey, it's the anime has that plot all the time, so what can you do? Anywho, my game is on 79%, and we will be playing Forza Horizon 6 today. I don't know how it's going to affect my computer, my laptop. I really don't. But I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I first started my Forza Horizons journey on Forza Horizon 5. Or was it 4? Was it where? Yep, it was. Yeah, it started my Forza journey with Forza Horizon 3. Then I pre ordered Forza Horizon 4, and then the Game Pass had Forza Horizon 5. So this is actually turns out to be my second game I'm playing on the Game Pass and not getting at GameStop. Fucking cool. And the best part is, it takes place in Japan. I am a sucker for Japanese. I really am. Kyoto, Fuji, Shinjuku, Mount Fuji. Oh, and I found something interesting out. Apparently, Idol song from One Piece is in this game. I love Idol. I cannot tell you how what my favorite song is by her, but it was that boxing song. It's like I'm not gonna KO, like that song. Oh my god, I love it. But yeah, this will be my fifth Forza 6 Horizon game I've played. But while we wait, I'm gonna put you on right back on the starting screen. I just wanted to discuss this whole drama situation that happened and let it be because I've moved on from it. And I know there are always some people who rather not move on. Let it be. But that is all. And yes, I know I've been gone for a while. College can be a bitch, yo. But I did go to my college this year, so I might be streaming a little bit today. However, I'm still working on fixing things with OBS because I can't find my caption bin anywhere in the fucking system. And well, not the caption bin, but my OBS data bin is missing. I've searched everywhere for a full week. It is nowhere. I'm almost worried I might have to reinstall OBS. The fact that I had to fix a lot of things because of Microsoft update, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. Regardless, I don't know if the VOD's gonna record the music. It better fucking not because I went through hell fixing it. But if it does, this won't be posted on YouTube. If it doesn't, it will be posted on YouTube. Oh, and I'm gonna be using my own music in Forza's game. I I have reasons. But yeah. Oh yeah, I have reason because the game audio will be recorded in. So I'm gonna have to mute the game audio, get the game music. in short. And since my Apple Music won't be recorded in, you get to listen to music while I drive and race. But yeah, let's put you back on a starting screen until everything sets up, because I gotta eat as well. So, ciao for now. And yes, I have new sound alerts because I'm a Sith Lord. And I say this lightly? And I say this with respect? Fuck you, Obi-Wan. Alright, be right back. Okay, of all the songs to play, why? Ah, Cry in a minute.